Holy crap. Oh, this guy's been mean. Hey guys, as you saw in my first clip, I had a colorless flame burn a piece of paper. That's very easy. That's just because of this thing right here, ethanol, which is put in all hand sanitizers. Maybe you might find one without, but yeah. It's very easy. I don't need to really draw an example or anything, but just like, for example, when you burn wood, it sends out like an orangish flame. When you turn on gas, it sends out a blue-orange flame. But when you burn ethanol, the weird thing is that it sends out a colorless flame. I'm unsure why. I think it's just the chemicals in it. That's pretty easy. But like you saw in my last clip, ethanol at night when you burn it is a blue flame. As you saw in my second clip with the soap and the pepper, this one is very easy to explain, but also one of the more like science-like one, I guess. But when I put the water in and I sprinkled the pepper on top, it created a tension. The water created a tension, which makes insects and leaves float on water. When you push a leaf down, it breaks the tension and cracks it, and the leaf floats down to the bottom. But when you put the pepper on, it has this tension, creating like a skin over the water. But when you, let's say, when you get your dishwashing soap and you put it on, the chemical that's in this exact Sun dishwashing soap, when it's on your finger, when you put it into the water, it breaks that skin, that tension that's on the water, and all the broken parts float to the edges, trying to recombine by getting closer together. That's why the pepper was pushed away from the soap. And that's why this science thing that I did with the pepper was one of the better and one of the more fun ones I did with my brothers. But yeah, that's now how you know. Hey guys, as you saw in my third clip, I had a candle and a cup, and it created pressure, and how that all worked is right here. Let me show you an example. So I had a plate put down just to hold the water, so that was not that important. So what happened is I put water in the plate just to show you guys how it all works, and then I put a candle down. This is probably the second most important part of this. I lit the candle and it was good because there's a lot of oxygen out in the air. Yeah, that's how we breathe. And then I put a glass over it, so I wanted to be mean to the candle and not give it oxygen. So what happens is the candle is given like 2% of the oxygen, or all the oxygen that's in the glass, until that oxygen runs out, which is like 3 seconds. And then soon enough it has no oxygen, so then the candle flame burns out. After it burns out, it still wants oxygen, and it creates pressure, which sucks in all the water and all the oxygen out of the water, that's why all the water is pushed upward into the glass. It's not trying to get all the oxygen out of the water, it's trying to get all the oxygen that's out here and stuff, so it can breathe and the candle can be relit. But that's how the candle clip worked. And yeah. Hey guys, as you saw in the last clip, I was holding hand sanitizer when it was on fire. The hand sanitizer that I used was advanced hand sanitizer. There's a lot of ingredients in this hand sanitizer, which makes it good for your hands. But the two main ingredients that helped me through this science project was ethanol and water. The water makes the hand sanitizer liquefied, and the ethanol makes it burn and kill off the germs. That's this kind of smell you smell when you smell hand sanitizer. So, for example, let's say this white line is my hand. When you burn hand sanitizer, it burns the ethanol, not the water. So, what protects your hand is the water. So when you pick up hand sanitizer, the water is pressed down by the ethanol as it burns, because all the ethanol is raised up to the top, so it gets burned. So that is this green line right here. So the green line is burned, and that's the ethanol. And what protects you for those 3 to 5 seconds is the water. The ethanol is not a strong chemical. Well, it is a very strong chemical, but when it's burning, it has a short life of burning, so it burns very quickly. And as it's burning, the water is evaporating, so you don't have much time to hold it. So the water is protecting your hand for those 3 seconds that you have to hold it, which is very. Hey guys, as you saw in my second to last video, I blew out a candle that was lit. And I relit it by putting the match on near the smoke that was coming off and away from the candle. The way that works is, let's just draw an example right here. It's very easy. I just thought it was cool, so I just added it in. So when you blow out the candle, the smoke starts going everywhere. So starts going like that. And then if you bring a match down that's lit, so let's say this match is lit, it will send fire from the smoke all the way from here to here, all because of the heat. The smoke is lit, so that's why in that slow-mo you could see the fire like being transferred through the smoke. It's just because of the heat and the way the smoke works with the heat. That one was very easy, but very cool, I thought. So, yeah, cool.